Hello dear students. In our last class, we have discussed about water transportation in India, and in this class we will going to learn regarding airline transportation in India. In this content we will try to learn what do you mean by air transport and international airlines, domestic airlines, international airports. Sorry, about all these things we will going to learn one by one. So when you talk about air transport it is the fastest means of transport, and it is the safest one to carry passengers from one airport to another airport. And air transportation, it also to help the people in the floods, in the areas of earthquakes, and in the time of a war. Air transportation or the Air Force of India, it plays a very vital role because of its fast transportation nature. It can reach the place in a very short duration. And India's national flag carrier, or what we can say, a national carrier, which is the government owned organization, is Air India. This is very important to remember. Air India is the national flag carrier of India. And apart from that, there are many airlines which are working for providing a service in India. Like when we talk about international airlines which are flying to the foreign land, or which are flying from the foreign country to our India, are like Cathay Pacific Airline, Singapore Airlines, Qatar Airways, Turkish Airlines, Lufthansa, Emirates, Qantas from Australia, ANA, which is All Nippon Airlines from Japan. These are the few examples for international airlines which are operating to our international airports which are located in our India. And domestic airlines, these are the airlines which are operating within our India, like Indigo is there, SpiceJet, Jet Airways, Vistara. These are few examples for your domestic airlines. To travel in a domestic airlines, you need not to have a passport. If you are having just any national identity like Aadhaar card or your election ID, this identity card you can show in the at the airport or in your airlines to fly from one domestic airport to another airport. But when you want to travel in the international airlines, the must and should document is passport. Then here they have added the data about the numbers, how many domestic airports we are having, how many international airports we are having, and how many customs airport are civil conclaves. When you come to the first uh, according to your book in your 10th social science, they have given regarding 141 airports, out of which 28 airports they have designated as the international airports. Like international airports are the airports which handles the international airlines along with the domestic airlines. Okay. Where you will going to see the immigration customs offices. And comparatively to the domestic airlines, international airlines are bigger in size. And 88 domestic airports we are having, and 25 civil enclaves. These civil enclaves, when you talk about domestic airports are the airports from where which the airports which are handling the domestic airlines within a country. Okay, from that airport you can catch a flight to another domestic city which is in our India itself. Then when you talk about civil enclave airports, these are the airports where these uh, Air Force will be using these kind of airports to land their flights, fighter flights, what we say. Okay, and along with that, the civil airlines also operating to this civil enclaves. But this is old data. When you come to the new present updated data, is we are having 137 airports which are going to be managed by the AAI. Under that, 24 international airports we are having. Out of those 24, again, 3 are civil enclaves, 10 customs airports we are having. Out of those, 4 are civil enclaves, and 103 are the domestic airports we are having. Out of those 103, 23 are the civil enclaves. Okay, but for your exams, you have to refer this whatever the data they have given in your books. And bit of the history about your air transportation, like uh, in the world, first on December 17, 1903, Orville and Wilbur Wright brothers, they have come up with the first flight in the world. Okay, after their 4 years of research, that first flight it has flown for 120 feet away from the land, and for 12 seconds it was there in the air. Okay, and Kitty Hawk in the North Carolina in the US, that is the place where they have done their research. And first scheduled air service it has started in 1914 from St. Petersburg to Tampa for 29 kilometer. The duration was 23 minutes. Then about India, in India, Indira Gandhi International Airport, which is in New Delhi, that is the largest airport along with busiest airport in India, with 5,495 acres of land. And uh, this Maharashtra state has more number of airports, okay, with number 9 airports they are having. And this Lempoi airport in the Mizoram, that is the smallest airport in India. And Ladakh airport, that is Kushuk Bakula Rinpoche airport in Ladakh, that's the beautiful airport which we are having in India. Then come to the list of international airports in India along with the city and their state or union territory. I have given a big list of 24 international airports, but in your book they have given very few in numbers, 12, 14 they have given. But I have added all for your more information. Veer Savarkar International Airport, it is in the Port Blair, okay, which is the Andaman, which is in Andaman and Nicobar Union Territory. And IATA three-letter code is IXZ. And next one is Vishakhapatnam International Airport we are having, which is in Vizag, Vishakhapatnam, and state is the Andhra Pradesh, and VTZ is the three-letter IATA code given to that Vishakhapatnam International Airport. Next one is Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, which is in Hyderabad and Telangana. Like this, Lokapriya, Indira Gandhi, Goa International Airport, and Sardar Vallabhbhai International Airport, Kempegowda, Mangaluru, Cochin, Calicut, Trivandrum. I have added Chhatrapati Shivaji from Mumbai, and Biju Patnaik, Jaipur International Airport. Okay. So these many airports I have added. You can go through with their name of the airport, their city, and the state or union territory, and IATA code also I have given. And in next class we will going to learn with new topic with new energy. Till then, see you guys.